We've been talking about the need for wisdom. It's not been lectures or teaching. It's been concepts that really keep us from doing dumb things and allow us to orient. And we talked about EQ and unbroken success. This one is kind of tender. I want to be gentle. It's called Owning the Steering Wheel. And one of the things about life is how easy it is to become overconfident. And the reason I'm talking about gentleness is because this is a lesson about being overconfident. As we start to mature and find our identity, and we start feeling our oats, and there's a danger that emerges there, and that is you're starting to be like a student driver, or you're managing your own life, and nobody can tell you what to do, and you're starting to feel how the thing works. And if you remember our lesson about the living room, let me just give you an insight onto the living room wisdom, which is, I read some years ago, what is the real cause of most automobile accidents? And I was shocked at the answer. The answer really was a surprise. Every driver is overconfident. Every driver thinks they are a better driver than they really are. And so when I'm talking to you about your steering wheel, this is the choices and where you're going and what speed you're traveling, and all about how life progresses. And as life starts to progress, you start feeling, well, I know how to do this, but honestly, we don't. And so the lessons that are coming are really important. And now, the real cause of auto accidents is the need for, you've got to drive, that's your choice, and you have got to learn, here's the basic life lesson. Every human strength is also a weakness. If you lean into your strengths, which you need to do, and you don't absorb and understand your limitations and your weakness, there comes an overconfidence, and the next thing you know, you're in trouble. Who touches your steering wheel? If you will learn and learn to evaluate who touches your steering wheel gives guidance to your whole life. A gang member, a false friend, other people that are in your life that want to take advantage of you. Now, there are people you've got to allow them to touch the steering wheel. There are others you will have to find, and no, you cannot give direction to my life. Now, if this is so, my strengths cannot be overconfident, and so what we want to do now is just say very gently, here's the 4 words from the great books that talk about how life works. One of them is wisdom, which is what we've been working on. The second one is called justice. We worked on that, but didn't use the word. Third one is called courage. We did touch on that. Courage is the ability to be real and truthful with yourself. The fourth one is this one, which is called moderation. Every strength must be moderated, or it will get you in trouble.